Are you ready for round 2? In Yu-Gi-Oh! OVO episode 15. Wow, Jarek, that was quite the comeback. I thought you would have lost the match. To be honest, I thought I was gonna lose too. Part of the cards, you know? If I didn't have my Blazing Lantern trap card, then I would have lost to Kagi. Yeah, that was a lucky pull. I wonder who's gonna be the next duelist. Or I wonder who's gonna duel next. I hope nobody figures out about Violet. I mean, she's kind of weird, a weird yandere if you ask me. Why did that shadow guy kidnap my mother? I know that he did it because someone told him to do it, but who? And why did Tenpo have salt or sugar or whatever on him? What happened? Meanwhile, with the Sword of Justice, how did they put the M's on the M's and M&M's? My brothers, we have lost our match from yesterday. It was your fault you lost, Brother Kagi. If I got information on Derek, you would have won. I didn't because he wasn't there. I'm such a fool. Don't beat yourself up for that, my brother. I dueled and I lost. It happens no matter what. It happens no matter what. Don't let it consume you. Many people go through something and it gets through that in a negative way, but we need to help those people because if we don't, they might want to kill themselves. You're so wise, Brother Kagi. I know. It's all thanks to Kashogun. All hail Kashogun! All hail Kashogun. All hail Kashogun. Well, their methods may be a little out there, but you know, making sure people don't want to commit suicide is a noble goal that is rarely a bad thing. Anyway, so boss, who do you think is going to win the next duel? I think it's going to be you against Arthur. How are you sure it's going to be me against Arthur, boss? Let's just say that money talks. If only we could get it to shut up. After school, on the microphone. Okay, does anyone hear me? Good. It's time for round 2. And our duelists today are Arthur versus Mokusu. So Arthur and Mokusu, get ready to duel. After school. Okay. I can do this. Immediately eliminated the first round. What a surprise. Well, round 2, but still. You better win this, Mokusu. I'll try, sir. On the microphone. Alright, I'll decide who goes first. And Mokusu will go first. Now, let's begin the duel. Arthur and Mokusu, let's duel. I reveal my hand in Iznori Ant. I reveal from my hand Iznori Ant. Revealed. I can reveal him, and if he's in my hand, and when I do, I can add 1 level 4 below insect type monster from my deck to my hand. And I add Iznori Beetle. I can kind of see that one being real. You know. Now I normally summon Iznori Beetle. With Beetle's effect, I can add 1 card from my deck to my hand if it's an insect type, and if it has insect type on its text. So I either continue its spell Iznori Cleaning Job. Scrub. Now I activate the continuous spell card Iznori Cleaning Job. With its effect, I can add 2 insect type monsters from my deck to my hand, but I gotta shuffle 2 cards from my hand into the bottom of my deck. I can see that being real. That makes sense. So I add Iznori Wasp and Iznori Troops. And shuffle the other 2 into my deck. And shuffle back into my deck Iznori Ant and Beetle. Or Battle. Now I special summon from my hand, since I control an Iznori monster, Iznori Troops. Also, because the continuous bow is Nori cleaning job, I gain 500 life points every time I special summon his Nori monster. Probably pronouncing the name wrong. Trying. Now I pay 700 life points to special summon 2 Iznori troops from my deck in defense position. I can only do this just because of Iznori troops effect. So, but since these special summon monsters even when we paid 700, then get to another 1,000. Now I use one of Iznori troops effect to link summon. Iznori Beetle. Now I pay 700 life points again to special summon the Iznori troops in my graveyard that can also have to be effective troops. You're a pretty powerful guard then. 700 life points for 2 free bodies, dang. Low cost. Now I XZ summon using all my troops. I imagine they were made really like you're locked in insects or something like that, just to make it fair. Iznori Gatherers. Now I special for my hand Iznori Wasp. It's like Bumblebee but a bug. I mean Bumblebee's a transformer, not like a literal bumblebee. Now I XZ summon again. Iznori Dragonfly. Now I end my turn. I draw. Not a bad opening turn. I normally summon Little Green Elf. Little Elf Green. A new card. Once per turn I can add 1 trap card from my deck to my hand, and I choose Shield of 3. I detach 1 overlay unit from Dragonfly to negate that effect. Now I special from my hand Mushroom Warrior. I attach the last overlay unit. Sorry. I attach the last overlay unit to negate that effect. Then I'll put Mushroom Warrior into the Pendulum Zone. I detached my negative first overlay unit. Oh, come on! What is this bullcrap? With his Pendulum effect, I can add 1 Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand. I'll add Mushroom Cleric. Now I'll special summon Mushroom Cleric from my hand. And burn damage. With Mushroom Cleric's effect, I will special from my deck the tuner monster Check Pawn. And there's another 400 damage. He did all that healing just to be burned again. Now I special summon from my hand Horn Tower in defense position. With Horn Tower's effect, I can return 1 monster in the field to my hand, and I choose Iznori B. Back to the extra deck with you. Now I tune Mushroom Cleric and Little Elf Green with Check Pawn. Synchro Summon. Let's go, Brown Soldier Bot. New monsters. He really did open some card packs then. Since Mushroom Cleric went into my extra deck, she goes back to my hand. And I put her in the other Pendulum Zone. With her Pendulum effect, I can check Pawn from my deck to my hand. Did you already fill up your Pendulum Zone? I am just remembering. Now discard Blue Freebird. Not using a discard effect, but summoning it. That's different. To activate 1 for 1. Oh, okay. That's why. It's a cost. That makes more sense. With 1 for 1, I can special summon 1 level 1 monster from my hand or deck. And I choose Green Freebird. And now healing and hurting. Now I tuned Horn Tower with Green Freebird. Synchro Summon Little Soldier Bot. Heal. Hurt. That's not right. With Little Soldier Bot's effect, once per turn, I can draw one card. Now I activate Brown Soldier Bot's effect. I can return up to 3 cards in the field to the deck, and you only have 3 cards in your field, so all those cards go back to the deck. Dang! He wiped out his old board with one move. Also, Little Soldier Bot is a tuner monster. So I tune Brown Soldier Bot with Little Soldier Bot. Synchro Summon. Level 12, Check King. And I play Extra Summoning Circle. Because I'm not done spamming yet. I can send 1 extra deck monster from my extra deck to the graveyard. Just summon 1 extra deck monster with the same type and equal or lower level to that monster. So I'll send from my extra deck Checked Queen to the graveyard to special summon Brown Soldier Bot from the grave. Now, since I control and a checked monster, I can special summon from my hand Check Pawn. Heal Heart. Now I tune Brown Soldier Bot with Check Pawn. Synchro Summon. Checked King. Now with Checked King's effect, I can special summon Checked Queen from my graveyard. And this is Checkmate. Now Checked King, number 1, attack him directly. Checked Queen number 2, Checked King number 2, attack him directly. I meant to say King earlier, not Queen. Now Checked Queen, end this duel! This is the actual Checked Queen. I misspoke when I call it King. Whoops. End of duel. Winner, Arthur. Arthur of class 1-1 wins. That's the end of the episode. Hope you liked it. You know the usual spiel. And yeah. And I'll see you all later. Remember to have a good day or night. Yeah, time zones are at the end. Yeah, it was an alright episode. It was pretty good. Just, you know, cut straight to the duo. Interesting how he's rich boy is playing with the lottery numbers just by paying money for it to try to get a favorable opportunity to take down Arthur. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out because Arthur opened some new card packs and got some new monsters. I feel it's a bit of a regret to break up. Well, anyway, I was going to condemn him going into level 12 so openly, just to be like, would you want to save this for like the finals? But it's not like he was really revealing anything new. He was just showing up the Brown Soldier Bot, the new little bot, so, and Horn Towers. So it's just to show that he has new stuff and he's willing to do a little differently, which is fine. You know, I feel like some of this could have been saved for a later duel, but hey, you know what? It's fine. He's probably gonna lay down, smack it down anyway. So, meh. But anyway, yeah. It's a shame we didn't get to see more of the Inori archetype, that little insect archetype. Unfortunately, this is kind of the curse of going against Arthur. You're not gonna get many plays. Oops, I made my OP too my OC too powerful. Oh, what are you gonna do? Maybe he'll get a stumbling block once he hits the finals. Got it, right? You can't just freaking OTK. Time will tell that tale. Until then, it was an alright episode, so just good job, Super TTJ. Good job. So yeah, later.